So inshallah we're going to start. So we will do two ayahs today of Surah AlBaqarah 168 and 169. So we'll do inshallah a simple translation. And this is a different topic than what has been there in the past few ayahs. So here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya ayyuhan nasu, O the mankind. So the address of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is here with to all the people, all the mankind. So O people, O mankind, kulu. Kulu is a command. Eat. Mimma fil ardi, of that what is on the earth or what is in the earth. Halalan tayyiban. But that's the condition, that whatever is in the earth, then eat of the earth what is pure and permitted. What is permissible, halal, lawful, and tayyiban, which is pure and clean. Okay? And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, wala tattabi'u, and do not follow. Do not follow khutwatish shaitan, the footsteps of shaitan. Okay? Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala warns about the shaitan. Innahu, indeed he, the shaitan, lakum, to you or for you, aduvum mubin, is a very open enemy. He does animosity very openly, not by hiding. He wants to clearly put you into this situation of harm. Okay, so that is what aduvum mubin, a very, very clear, open enemy. And he promised that he will be misleading the mankind. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is in the next ayat is mentioning what is he does. What does the shaitan do? Innama means only, exclusively. Ya'amurukum, he commands you, he orders you. Orders for two things. Bisu'i, for the evil, for doing the evil and the bad and the wrong things. Wal fahsha'i, and towards the indecency. He wants you to be indecent, okay, openly and also privately, very indecent being. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that if you fall into his trap, if you do what he is asking you to do, or what is he inviting or commanding, then antaqulu, that you may say, or you should say, alallahi, upon Allah, or regarding Allah, ma la ta'lamun, that which you don't know. So that is what will be the result of that. You will start saying those things that you have no knowledge about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if you fall into the trap of shaitan. Okay? So with this we will do a breakdown of the words. So the first word is ya ayyuha. So let's look at this word. The word ya, this is called a harf nada. Nada means calling someone. If you want to call someone or you want to address someone, first you say ya. So in English, it simply means oh, like you say, oh my friend, or oh my brother. So you will say, ya akhi, oh my brother. So it is called harf nada. Nada means calling someone, driving the attention of that person so you can speak further. So that is the meaning of ya. The word ya, when you combine with another word, ayyuha, ayyuha, this also means oh, same meaning, but its usage is different. Okay, so this whole word ya ayyuha is used when the word after this starts with alif and lam. So if the word starts with al, except there is one exception, I'll come to that. So if the word after this comes with al, for example, Ya ayyuhal muzammil, al muzammil. So you will see Ya ayyuh. Okay. Ya ayyuhan nas, al, there is in an nas there is al. Okay. So the use will be ayyuha, not ya. Okay. So whenever the next word has al, then you do not use ya, but you use ya ayyuha. Except one exception. With the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The word Allah starts with the alif lam. But there we use ya. We say ya Allah. We don't say ya ayyuha Allah. Okay? So with the word Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we use ya. When we address, we make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we start with the harf nada, calling Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We say, O Allah, Ya Allah. Okay? But other words which come in the Quran that starts with the two letters al, then it starts with Ya ayyuha. Okay, now one more thing. By the rule of tajweed, if you have these three letters, alif, waw and ya, and after these three letters you have a hamza, then these letters should be pronounced with a mad, long sound. You have to stretch these. Okay? So if you notice that there is a hamza after this alif, okay, which means this alif has to be pronounced with a mad. Okay? So if you are pronouncing ya only, then you don't stretch it. But if this same ya comes with this, then you have to pronounce ya, okay, long. Because of the hamza. And the hamza is right here. So this hamza will cause this alif to pronounce long. Even though here it is the same word, but you don't pronounce long there. Okay? So you will pronounce Ya ayyuha. O. Okay? And that's the word there. Only O. Okay? And the word after that it starts with these letters alif, noon and sin. And in sun means man or person. Okay? One person is insun. Okay? Its plural is nasun. Nasun means pupil. Okay? Or mankind. Okay? And if I put an al before that, al means the pupil. Okay? And when you have al, these two dhammas change into one. So it will become al nasu. Also, noon is a shamsi letter, so it gets the sound of lam. And you pronounce noon twice. Annasu. Okay, so the final word is annasu, the pupil, or the mankind. Okay, that's the word is in the Quran, mankind. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is addressing here all the people on the earth. Okay, O mankind, O pupil. Okay, so the address is for everyone. Doesn't matter if the person believes or not believes in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is addressing everyone by saying, O mankind, all of you, the people, all the people. Okay? Now, after that, after addressing, which means after drawing the attention of all these people, because this is a harf nada, calling, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala issues a command here, which is kulu. Okay?
Where the left you alef? Where is that alef? Well, and sun, right? So it should because
No, this is the one singular.
Yeah. Huh?
Plural is nasun.
Okay.
Okay. So when you put al,
Uh-huh.
then
Where so your alif is gone?
no, there is alif is not gone. There was no alif.
Huh?
This nasun has a noon, right?
Correct.
So when you rewrite this thing, this first alif is there, okay? Lam is there,
Uh-huh.
and this noon is there. Because lam is not pronounced, so noon will have a shadda
Okay, sabda. Okay.
and annas.
Yeah, because some okay.
Okay?
Yeah, because you missed the sabda.
Yeah. So annasu, and that alif, because you are combining with the ya ayyuha, then this alif is not pronounced, and you change that hamza with a small swad,
Sabda.
hamzatul wasl.
Yeah, I forgot the.
So you will pronounce ya ayyuhan nasu, O mankind. Okay. Then after that is the word that starts with these three letters alif, kaf, and lam. This means to eat. Okay. And kulu is the command, plural. Kulu means eat. And it is plural, so it is for all. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying to all the mankind, eat. Okay? It's a command, it's an order. Okay? O mankind, eat.
The command should have come with ukulu, with a dhamma on the alif.
Now, in this case, because this is a weak letter, it's a command.
Yeah.
It drops. Okay. So you make first the ta kuluna and then drop the ta, and then alif also drops because it's a weak letter. So in this case, it just remains kulu. So eat. Okay. And then next word is mimma. Mimma is made of these two, min and ma. Okay. Mimma means of that. Okay. Min and ma, and when you write down these together, by the rule of tajweed, this noon is pronounced as a meme, another meme. So it becomes mimma. So together this will be mimma. Okay. Meme and noon, they come in this combination. Then this noon is pronounced as a meme. So there are two memes. So there's the two meme with the shadda. Mimma, you pronounce with the gunna, mimma, of that. Okay? Eat of that. Okay. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is commanding mankind, eat of that. Okay. Then the next word is ardun. Ardun means earth. Ardun means earth or land. Okay. And if I put in al before that, the earth. Okay. And these two dhammas will change into one because of al, so it will become al ardu. Al ardu, you can write down these together like this. Al ardu means the earth. Okay. Then if I put a fi before that, fi means in. Fi is a harf jar. it will change this dhamma to a kasra. So this becomes the word fi, al or the. Okay? When you recite together, you combine this fa with the lam and do not pronounce this alif again. So this will become fil or the, in the land or in the earth. Okay? So eat of that what is on the earth or in the earth. Okay? Everything is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says and commands mankind, you are free to eat. Okay? No restrictions except two conditions are mentioned after that. So fil ardi, in the earth or on the earth.
So the earth includes the water as well.
Yes, anything.
Otherwise it would have said, wal ardi wal bahri.
No, it's all, earth includes everything. Okay?
Not just
So,
the dry
no,
land.
if it was bar and bahar, then it will be separated, the dry land and the wet land. But when you talk about earth, it includes the water. Anything which is, even underground, whatever is there. Okay? So fil ardi, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is commanding mankind, is ordering mankind, you are free to eat or eat of that whatsoever is on the earth, whatever Allah has created, with the two conditions here, which is halalan and tayyiban. Okay? So let's look at those two words. Okay? So the first word starts with these three letters, ha, lam and lam. Okay? And the word from that is halalun. Halalun means something which is permitted. Okay? Lawful. Okay? Now what is the definition of permitted and lawful? Only those things which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala permits to eat. Okay? Or to say everything except those things which He does not permit, which are only few, which are only very few things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has forbidden. Okay? Kulu mimma fil ardi halalan tayyibun. So there are the list. Okay? وَالدَّمَ وَلَحْمَ الْخِنْزِيرِ وَمَا أُهِلَّ بِهِ لِغَيْرِ اللَّهِ. Blood and the pork and dead and that which has been slaughtered in the name other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Only few items are forbidden. Something that has died by itself or on itself before you slaughter, that's dead. The blood, which is the flowing blood. Okay. Dhamma or dimaun is the blood which is flowing. Because when you eat meat, there is some blood in there. Okay. So that blood is okay. But the blood which comes out of the body of the animal or anything else, and it's flowing, which means it is excess blood. That is forbidden. Okay. Anything that is made of pork or khinzir, that's forbidden. And anything which has been given or slaughtered to anyone else, in the name of anyone else, that is forbidden other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even though it is allowed to eat, but once you dedicate this to someone other than Allah, it is forbidden. Okay? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that except for those few things, everything else is permitted to eat.
Even fish?
Fish,
Caviar, you know.
It's okay.
But before in Iran was forbidden, but now it's not forbidden. You know, I
Now,
think you
what
know better.
are the animals that prevent we not accept pork? Is there any other
Yeah.
animal?
no, in terms of the animal, that's the only animal.
Yeah, it's not-
Okay? But there are certain things
Yeah, because-
which you will not like to eat yourself.
Yeah, so that's-
Okay? For example, the snake.
Uh-huh.
Okay? So in the something, for example, a snake, you would not like to eat yourself, right? Even though some people eat that, but if you don't like it, is makruh, means you don't like to eat it, right? So there are certain things which are makruh. Okay, for example, and there were some certain animals, for example, the meat of donkey was forbidden by Prophet ﷺ. At one time, people were cooking the meat of a donkey, and it was forbidden. So people stopped eating that. Okay, so those things can be classified as tayyiban. They are not clean. They are not pure. They are harmful to you. Okay, there are certain things which may harm you. You don't want to eat those things. Okay, may not be good for your body. May hurt your stomach. Even though the same thing some other animal or some other bird can eat, but human being cannot eat because it's the taste and flavor and it's the nature of human being. There are a lot of things which you don't eat. We cannot eat.
The rule of fiqh then came up and they gave that anything that any animal that eats with a claw.
Right.
Yeah, that's
That's
why it's not
So
classified. So
there,
that means it had to be some
yeah.
other place.
So there are those you can combine in the category of halalan and tayyiban. Tayyiban means pure. Okay. So pure and permissible. So those things eat, other than those things you don't eat. So whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that He has created in the land or on the earth or inside the earth, which is permissible to you and which is pure and clean. Tayyiban is from these letters, Ta, Ya and Ba. Okay? And this is Bab Fa'ala. In Bab Fa'ala, you put a shadda on the middle letter, so this becomes Tayyiba. Okay? And the word Tayyibun is from here. Tayyibun. Tayyibun means pure. Halalan and tayyib. Halalun, the word is actual word is halalun with two dhammas. And the word is tayyibun. Tayyibun means pure. Okay? So now, because both of these are nouns and they are coming after kulu. Kulu is a verb. Okay? So when the noun comes afterward, two dhammas change into two fathas. So this will become halalan, and whenever we have two fathas, we put an extra alif. So this will be written as it is written in the Quran here, halalan, not halalun anymore.
What do you say when we have two